Wow, you are welcome once again to my series, Oya Kilome Talk. As always, today I will be sharing with you replacing your children gadget time with book reading and passion for book reading. Honestly, in today's world, in today's digital age, it is important to replace your kids' gadget time by fostering super love for reading and enhancing cognitive and critical thinking development. I must tell you the truth, our children reading passion is dying on a daily basis because of the constant usage of telephones. It is simple to achieve reading passion for our children. Here are some few steps. Parents, it is important for you to know that children should always see you reading. When you are reading constantly, especially in your relaxation time, reading, analyzing, and writing, your kids will tend to develop this ability to read, to write, and also analyzing like you. For example, when children always see their parents reading, it gives them the sense of what meaning to read also. Now, number two, parents should always introduce their children to diverse literature based on age and interest. Some children may love some certain books. Some children should be given some books in line with their passion. Okay. Number three, develop a mini library. Every home should have a space devoted for a mini library, a small library, and it should be equipped with diverse books of interest and of age. Okay, books on animals, books on passion, books on superheroes, books on Spider-Man, and the rest of them, etc. It is very important for every modern home to have a library. Also, it is important for parents to always visit the bookshop, the library, together with their children. Not just visiting, sit there sometimes, go through some book, let them have the experience of how to use the library. Okay, parents should also make reading habit interactive. That is, parents should read together with their children. Find the time. I know in our busy schedule, we should always find time sometimes to read together with our children and narrate several stories together. Number 6, if I'm not making a mistake, it is very, very important to encourage our children to read. It is more easier to encourage children to read than to force them to read. Now, let me tell you, what are some of the basic benefits for developing reading habits in the life of our children? One, reading habits generally influences children's academic success. If you want your child to do well academically from their early stage of life, you must teach them to be close to their books, to study, to love that the love of reading should be there. Emotional development, it helps the children to develop emotionally. Capacity building, these are some of the benefits of inculcating the reading habit in the life of our children. Not just that alone, reading also encourage our children into the act of creativity and critical thinking. Another benefit of reading habit in the life of our children, reading books develop empathy and promote emotional intelligence and give our children the sense of achievement. Every child that's read has the sense of achievement. Reading also encourages a lifelong learning process. Curiosity, a child who studies always wants to find out why. Why is this so? It is important. Do you know that reading also stimulates the power of imagination? When our children are reading always, it gives them this sense of imagination. Reading also together with your children, it promotes family unity. So parents, you are encouraged to always read together with your children. Reading significantly enhance the language skill of any child. If you are reading books on English literature, your children will develop good grammatical construction, good grammars, and it will also give them the sense of what comprehension, irrespective of the literature you are reading. You are reading in Italian, you are reading in English, in French, whatever. It encourages the child, or it enhances the child communication skills. Okay, I'll be rounding up, but before I round up, I want to encourage you guys to please support my channel by subscribing and sharing our video. In conclusion, teaching your kids to love reading is one amongst the best gifts parents can give to their children. An informed child, if your child is informed, an informed child, a child that study, a child that loves reading, is a child with endless possibility. If a child can read, he can be able to read his future. So it is important for parents to encourage their children to read. Not this act of giving them phones, gadgets all the time. It kills their brain development, but reading enhances their brain's development. Thank you. I still remain my humble self, Dame Yuhi Oyakilome RXL. Ciao. Shalom.